Today we're at M&Ds Theme Park, Scotland. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel.
And I can see your fortune. Come see it too.
Yes, hello and welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. It is the 8th of August 2021 and we are here at M&Ds Scotland. It is targeted as Scotland's only theme park, or the Scotland theme park. So it is exciting to get here. It's the first time I've ever been to M&Ds in Scotland. So it's really good and hopefully we're going to have a really good day, and the weather is actually holding up. It is forecast rain today, however it's really hot, so I can't complain. Joining me today on the vlog is Gemma Bookham.
Hello.
Say hi.
With Michael Stomachs.
Yeah. Always nice to introduce me. So what are you most excited about today?
The bar. No, just like you said, it's Scotland's only theme park, isn't it? Well,
it's targeted
that,
as,
yeah.
I wouldn't say, I mean there is other adventure parks or amusement parks, but it is definitely probably the only theme park here in Scotland. It was facing, well it did go into liquidation last year due to COVID. Well, it wasn't helped by the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's really good that it has stayed afloat, and we're here today to hopefully get some footage of the amazing rides and attractions that M&Ds has to offer. You can hear that clicking noise in the background. It is actually this coaster here, and I do find it quite, I've never seen a coaster where it has a lift hill, goes around a corner and then another lift hill. So that's quite interesting. It is just a wild mouse coaster, but it'll still, I've never seen one of its type here, so that's new. And there's also a coaster up there which I've noticed. It's like a runaway mine train, so that'll be interesting to see. And there's definitely a lot of flat rides as well. Anything?
I like that, like you can come into the park because it's a ticketed, it's a point system.
Yeah, a ticket system, so you've got like a point card, a bit like Ocean Beach and South Shields.
Yeah. But you can come into the park and have a look and see what kind of rides you want to go on before you decide how much you want to spend on your card.
That's right, so hopefully, and it does seem quite reasonable. I mean, the coaster I've just mentioned, the Wild Mouse coaster, that's 2.5 points, isn't it? So that's the equivalent of £2.50, so it's not bad, not badly priced, because some parks that would be £4 for that coaster. I don't know how much the bigger one will be. That might be £3. We'll have to wait and see when we get up there, but we'll keep a track of how many points we use, and we'll also show you where we've got the points from and the card itself. But it's pretty self-explanatory, I think. I don't know if they've got machines, but they definitely have a cashier, so in person across the counter. But they might have machines, and if they do, we'll get a footage of them as well. They do seem to have quite a lot of sort of food stands, ice cream stands, sweet stands, got a slush stand up there. So that's really good as well. So if you are coming to the park and you haven't got any food, you can definitely buy some here. However, I'm assuming that you can bring your own food in as well. So we're going to make our way to our first ride. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to make our way to get our card, our points card. We might do a bit of a speech on that, see if there was anything major. But I think it'll be pretty straightforward, to be honest. And then we'll get our first ride of the day here at M&Ds Theme Park. So we've just collected our fun card. That is what it's called, isn't it? Gemma, I'll hold it up for you. We'll zoom in on that. So this is what it looks like. So it cost £1 to actually buy the card itself. So the first thing I would mention, if you are in a couple or a family, I would only get the one card, because you can get a card for each person. However, it's going to cost you £1 for each card that you get. And please bear in mind that £1 isn't going to get you access to any of the rides. That's just to buy the card itself, the bit of placca. Say that so nicely. And then for what we done was we put £20 on the card, but for every £10 that you put on the card, you get an extra £2.50 worth of points. Yeah. So it's almost like you're buying £12.50 worth of tenner, for a tenner. So it's definitely probably recommended that you buy it in £10 increments, whether that's £10, £20, £30, etc. I think that's mainly all we could touch on the card.
Yeah, from what I can gather as well, you can use the points, not the bonus points, but the points that you put on for the games.
Yes, so like if you've got Hook a Duck
outside games,
or anything like that, you can use them points. Win a Husky, we've seen that, and it was a Husky every time. I don't want to come away with a Husky, man.
I do.
But I'll just give you another zoom up on the fun card there at M&Ds Scotland's theme park. It is nicely done. I don't know what it says on the background. This card is rechargeable.
We'll be here for 25 hours if you read that.
And never expires. So it never expires, and it is true. Once you bought the card, you just go back and they'll put more money on it. You don't need to get a different card.
And there's a few booths around the park that we've noticed so far where you can top it up. You don't have to keep going back to the main entrance.
Yeah, and what I would say is please keep a hold of the card, because if you lose it, it's gone and someone else could use it. There's no name on the card itself. It is purely just the Scotland theme park card. Everyone has the same card, so
I'll keep a hold of that.
Make sure you keep a hold of that. So I don't know what our first ride of the day is going to be.
I want to go on that mine train.
Oh yeah, the mine train. It does look really, really good, and hopefully we'll get some great off-ride footage. You never know, I might be allowed some on-ride footage. I don't think so, but we'll get some great off-ride footage for the first roller coaster of the day, and hopefully the first of definitely two. There look to be well, there's a log flume behind me. That looks good.
End of the day.
End of the day. And there's also some water dinghies, some swings, rocking ships, a disc.
There's more to meets the eye.
There is. Yeah. We didn't think there would be that much here today, so we're actually pleasantly surprised here at M&Ds Scotland. it's actually quite steep.
We're the only one on the on it.
Here we go! Oh god, it's gonna be bumpy. Hey! Oh! Kinda tight. Going again. Brought me on the walters. I don't like the walters. Yeah. And I think they're going to spin us as well because they've got a man. And I think he's going to be spinning us. Not good. If I'm sick, I'm blaming you. And if she complains after the right, because I want to go on the Eagles Aura, so you're going on that as well, because you've dragged me on this. I see there was a hidden agenda. So we'll see you off the walters, hopefully not being sick. So we've just come off the walters. Oh nah.
It was one of the best waltzers I've been on.
They're just Spaniard and Spaniard and Spaniard. I actually lost. I wasn't battery. I lost enough space. I delete a few videos on this camera. Otherwise, you'd have seen the whole thing. Christ. But now I'm gonna get her on the Eagle's Claw. Well, it's called Freak Out, similar to the Eagle's Claw.
I don't mind that.
But the heavens have opened. I don't know if you've noticed. We're hiding under a box, and I hope that doesn't drop and hit us in the smack me in the head. But yeah, so we're under a box and thing. I'll sort of show you some of the wet rides, but it is forecast showers today, so hopefully we'll be in and out of the showers. But we'll try and get
operations to be like with the rain.
It seems like all the rides are still staying open, which is to be expected. I would say only strong winds would probably close the ride here today. However, there's not really a wind at all, so I can't see many of the rides closing down. What I would mention, I can't actually, can you read what that says? Condor. So Condor does look closed, which is the big tower behind the Eagle's Claw ride, or Freak Out it's called. So that is a shame, because Condor does look really, really good. I don't know if it was a type of drop tower. I'll have to try and find out for you. But it does look like, it's definitely a big tower tall object. So it does look closed, unfortunately, but we'll try and get on as many rides and attractions that's open today. And like I did mention, it is a fun card system, so we have used roughly how many points? How many points was that one?
3 for the wall.
3 for, so that's 6. 6 for the two of us.
And 5 for the other. So
and 5 for the other one, so 6. That's 11 points
for 2 rides.
For 2 rides, so it does eat into the points really quickly, really. So it would be quite an expensive day if you were coming with a family. That's something worth to mention. But to be fair, theme parks are quite expensive, and it does cost a lot of money to run a theme park as well, so they need to make their money.
Yeah, I needed it because on the website and on some of the booths it does say that you can use the points for the outside games, but I have checked with the women at the outside games and they said no, it's card or cash.
So you can't use the points system on the Godot car. Win a Husky that you wanted to.
I'll still get it.
You'll still go. Why do you want a Husky?
I don't know.
Oh god. But hopefully we'll stay undercover under this boxing game for a little bit while longer, and then once the rain dies down we'll get on our next ride. So we'll see you over at the next ride. So we're still under the boxing and we're going to be part of the log flume in a minute. Gemma's flip-flop. Yeah, nice feet. You've actually got nice feet.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you do. I don't like feet, to be fair. We're flooding. It's coming over. But it is forecast just to be showers, like I said, so hopefully very soon we'll get on Freak Out. So we've got Gemma on the equivalent of the Eagle's Claw.
He knows I don't like these.
It'll be fine. You what?
Payback for the waltzer.
Alright, here we go. Apparently she doesn't scream as well, so you're not gonna scream. No, I think she just laughs.
I don't laugh, I can't see. I close my eyes.
Whoa. Don't look down. Not that bad, is it?
No, not yet. I've already seen it in action, remember?
Happy? They don't know that.
Well, he tried to rain off.
Alright, here we go. You were screaming there.
It wasn't a scream.
It was like a yell. Whoa! Hold on. I forgot that one.
You should have learned that lesson.
Yeah. Phone in one hand, camera in the other. Oh god. I don't know if it does 2 rounds. It did do 2 rounds the last time. I think that might be it. Wasn't too bad. So we'll see you off the ride.
As bad as that one in
So we've just come off Freak Out. What did you think of that one?
It was good.
It was really good.
Cool.
I'm excited that they're letting me use the camera on the ride. That's quite good. We were thinking it's probably free publicity for them.
Possibly.
Possibly. I mean, all of my 877 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. I'm not taking it for granted. And please subscribe if you haven't already. So we're now making our way towards. I'm very conscious I'm going to have to keep speaking because I'm going to get copyrighted by Sam Smith in a minute. We're heading towards the Wild Mouse. Yes, the Wild Mouse ride, which was the one we did film it earlier on in the day. And I've never seen one of its type because it's like almost 2 lift hills because you go up, then round a corner, and then up again. So it'll be a good coaster credit to get, and I think that is the coasters done and dusted here at M&Ds. But there's lots of other rides and attractions here as well. And I've just noticed these are, I've never seen these before. Well, I have, but never on such a big scale. They're normally just little horses for the little ones, but these are actually double-seater horses. Really, really good there. And then of course we've got the disco ride behind us, behind there. We'll get on that later on as well. So we'll make our way over to the Wild Mouse ride and hope to get some great footage as well for you. That was quite nippy.
I like that.
So we've just come off the Mad Mouse. Yeah, the Mad Mouse. I keep calling it Crazy Mouse. It is the Mad Mouse. It's a very similar, same sort of concept, although them two sort of separate lift hills. What did you think of that?
I really enjoyed it.
It was really, really good. What I would mention is it spins you right from the start. So even on the lift hill, you're doing a bit of a spin. So it was quite good. It did get up to quite a spin as well, which you would have seen on the footage. So I'll get some off-ride footage as well. We are sheltering under yet another boxing sort of machine.
Yeah.
They have got them dotted around the park, so I think they're going to be quite a good shelter throughout the day. Got another one there we can leapfrog to. Yeah. So we're going to have to probably top up on the card now, aren't we? Because we've probably used all the points nearly. I think we've probably got about 2 or 3 points left. Yeah. So it'll be worth seeing if they can tell us how many points we've got, because it is like a maths quiz doing this, isn't it?
Maths it? It does tell you how much we have remaining balance when you tap your card.
Oh, does it?
On the machine.
Oh, well, there you go. How much does it say on there? Can't remember. Well, we'll have to try. We'll go over to the cash machine and see the cashier, and see how many points we've got. And then we're going to probably get on one more spinny ride before food, just because I don't think I can cope with food and spins after dinner. And then we'll have some dinner, hopefully in the. You said we've got a food court, haven't we? There is a food court and a bar. So we'll see you over there as well. But which ride do you want to get on next? I'm thinking maybe that disc one.
We can do that if we really must.
If we really must. We'll get on that disc ride and then we'll get that out of the way, and that's one of the spinny rides out of the way. I think that's the plan. So we'll see you over at the disc ride. So we're waiting on the disc ride now. Excited?
Yeah.
Gemma doesn't like these rides.
Well, it's just, they're just spinny and...
Well, that's why we're doing them before dinner.
Yeah, well. I prefer a scary roller.
Look there, I'm going to secure my phone. before we start.
It's away. No, what? No way. What's it like me? Oh, not the spin.
So what have we just come off, Gemma?
Disc O.
The disc O, right. Which is quite good. No, it was pretty good.
It was okay.
It's very similar, well it is the same as Avatar at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. However, it is a smaller version of Avatar. Also, I can't remember the name, but there was one at Poulton's Park. There is one at Flamingo Land. I'm trying to think if there's any more. They're dotted around theme parks in the UK, but that was a smaller one. But it still packed that punch. It was quite nippy.
It was fun.
It was definitely a good ride. So we're gonna head towards the restaurant now, I think, aren't we? Get some food. We might do a little food review, and so we'll see. I'm not promising a food review, but we'll see. We'll do 0 to 10 if it is a food review. 10 being amazing, 0 being absolutely terrible. And it is priced around the reasonability. Is that a word?
Yeah. It is now.
It is now. And the quality of the food as well. So it's not just the quality of the food, it's how reasonably priced it is as well. So we'll see you over at the restaurant, which is, I think, towards the main entrance of the park. It's in the main building area, which does actually have some amazing amusements as well, and it had a bingo sign.
Prize bingo.
A prize bingo sign, but we can't find it. So I don't know if it's still there, maybe. It does have an over 18s area as well, so if you want to do some gambling, there is an over 18s
Not
area.
that we're endorsing gambling.
Not that we're endorsing gambling. No, definitely not. Or drinking, but we'll go to the bar. So we'll see you over at the restaurant. So we're just in the family bar area. We've sat down for food. It is a table service, so you get a table number, and then the barmaid or waitress or waiter will come to the table and take food. It's okay food by the looks of it. Like,
it's not a massive menu, but that's,
no,
yeah.
it's standard menu. I'm having chicken tikka masala. What are you having?
I'm just having a tuna baguette.
A tuna baguette.
Prices are reasonable.
What I would say is the waiter came to the waitress came to the table and was like, "What did you say again?"
Well, are you ready to order? Yeah. We'll give a food order, and then she said, right, we'll get that sorted for you and we'll bring the bill over.
We'll bring the bill over now. I was like, the bill, we haven't had food yet. So we'll see if the bill comes before the food. I don't know if that's like a customary thing in Scotland. I don't think so. We'll see if the bill comes before the food. I was just saying that might be you have to pay before you eat, and then if you complain, you're paid now.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a limited menu, but the prices are reasonable, so we'll see what the food costs.
So we'll do a marking out of 10. 10 being amazing, 0 being terrible.
Let's have a little pan.
Yeah, we'll have a little pan. I think it is tied in with the hotel, so there's a show bar over there. It is really well decorated, and it does look, they've got a big veranda up there, or a balcony. So I think you can sit up there, and they've got a projector screen. And then they have got these waltzer booths, which is really, really cool. So no, it is a really good restaurant. And I think if you were staying with a hotel, I think they would probably have some live entertainment on the show bar, or at least have the projector down and maybe project some music, some karaoke maybe. Although we haven't stayed in the hotel, but it might be worth checking it out maybe at one point. If we do come back, we might be able to stay in the hotel on site and maybe get some discounted park entry.
If you did, well, you don't pay park entry anyway, but...
Do you not? Oh, well, no you don't, of course you don't. No.
To be fair, if you did stay in the hotel, what a cracking day. Just with the rides, and you, even if you only wanted to go for a couple of rides a day.
Yeah, no, it would be a really good family holiday, I think, definitely here at M&Ds. And if we just look out the window here, well, where we are. Yeah, so they do have an amazing lake down there, just out the window, at the front of M&Ds. I don't know if it's owned by M&Ds, I don't think so. But possibly they have got cones on it, so maybe they do some water sports. But definitely, if you're staying in the hotel, it does look like a really nice walk around the lake. And while we just got cut off there, we did get the bill before we got the food, didn't we, Gemma? Yes. So mine came at £13.30. What has yours come to?
Mine was £11.80.
And we'll also, Gemma asked a few questions about the show bar itself.
It's not part of the hotel. The hotel alone, that's a different, they have their own entertainment and own restaurant.
And they have their own restaurant, that's right.
And the girl did say she couldn't remember the last time that the show bar was ever used, there was ever entertainment on.
And Gemma did mention, is that because of COVID? Can you not remember past then? And she did say that even before COVID,
past members of staff said that they couldn't remember the last time it was used, which is a shame.
It is a shame because it is a really good area. I think they could utilise this bar really, really well, especially on busy days.
Yeah, I think the problem with this place is it's not advertised enough.
No,
nobody knows
there probably is a lack of funding for advertisement, because advertisement does cost a lot of money nowadays. So that's probably what it is.
I mean, we live on the border and not many people have heard of this place.
Not M&Ds, no, definitely not. So it is a shame. Maybe they can revive it and bring it back to life. Like I did say, the park did go into administration last year. It has been brought out. That is really good that it didn't go bankrupt. Because if it went bankrupt, that would have been it. But hopefully we'll see the food will be good, hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see. But we'll do a food review and then we'll get ourselves back into the park for some amazing rides and attractions here at M&Ds Theme Park, Scotland. So Gemma's food has arrived. Mine is not arrived yet.
I've eaten half of it.
She's eaten half of it already. There was another half of that panini.
Absolutely beautiful.
Is it? Really nice.
Really nice.
What would you mark it out of 10? Or should we wait until mine comes first before I give you?
Yeah, because I haven't gotten to the salad.
No, right. Well, we'll let her eat a little bit more, and hopefully mine will arrive very soon, and we'll get some footage of mine as well. So my food has eventually arrived, and if we just pan over to Gemma's nearly cleaned her plate off.
Yeah.
Being very sociable on her phone.
No.
But mine does look really, really good, so we'll hopefully get a rating out of 10 after I've ate my food and Gemma's finished her food. And we'll see what the rating is. So that is us finished food. What did you think of that?
I enjoyed mine. It was simple affair, but it was nice.
It was. I mean, it was cheap and cheerful.
Yeah.
I mean, my curry did come about 10 to 15 minutes after Gemma's, and we did order at the same time.
We had several orders.
Yeah, we did order, pay separately, however we did order at the same time, so I would have expected them to bring it out at the same time, especially when you'd nearly finished your food. So that is a bit of a downer as well. It wasn't amazing food, like I said, just cheap and cheerful food, but it was reasonable price.
Coleslaw was nice.
And I do really, really like this bar. I don't know what it is, it's just got a really good atmosphere. They did mention that the show bar hasn't been running in years, but I think they're missing a trick. I think if they got the show bar running, you could have the food and watching some entertainment.
Or even like a mascot for the park.
Yeah, no, it would be really, really good. So I think they're missing a trick.
They need
there.
a lot of money invested in the place.
They definitely do.
It's still a really, really good day.
So what would you rate the food and the experience of the bar out of 10? 10 being amazing, 0 being terrible.
I would say personally 7.
7?
Because I got my food really fast.
Yeah.
And it was tasty.
I would probably say 6 for me. So we'll meet in the middle and say 6.5 overall. It was okay, 6.5. But I think it was the atmosphere and just the general look at the bar which brought it up for me. If it was bad or just a generic bar, I think I would have probably given it a 5 because the food wasn't great for me. But we're gonna head towards Amazonia. Is it?
Amazonia, yeah. We're not sure whether it's a separate charge and you have to pay or book.
I think it's gonna be, but I think we'll do it because we're not here very often, so we might as well try and get into it if it's open.
It's meant to have frogs and tarantulas.
It's probably gonna be like a reptile house, I think.
I'd say something about monkeys, but
I can't see there being monkeys in it.
yeah,
You never know, you never know. But we'll see you down at Amazonia. Sorry.
I reckon we're going to have
Oh, look at how cute they are. They are cute there. Oh. So that is us in Arizona now. Actually, initial impressions is we're really impressed. It is quite warm in here as well. It's almost like we're in the Amazon.
We're dry off from the rain.
And you can certainly smell it, put it that way.
Yeah.
But first animal was the, what are they? Goldie's monkeys. So they are really cute. Aww. Very nimble. And I'll just pan over again to show you the entire of Arizona. So it has loads of different animals, and they've got the fish down here, which is really impressive. A little bridge. Really good for the younger kids and very educational as well. So we'll try and get as much footage as we can of the animals here at Arizona.
Must be mating season for the Saba thorny stick insect.
Is that what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Saba thorny stick insect.
Thorny stick insect. Yeah. Mating season?
Mating season, alright.
Yeah.
Jesus!
The benefit in front of
Is that your impression of a parrot? See if I can get through. They are beautiful birds though. I wonder if they speak.
Not them ones. I love frogs.
Oh, why I? You're the most poisonous thing in the planet. More poisonous than cancer.
Is that just poison one there? Poison?
That's what I was thinking about. That's what brilliant thing. I'm sure that's one. Spit it on you.
No, not here yet.
Right.
Oh, not yet.
I love you break the glass, but don't put it in. What's it raining?
You can shut up.
Sorry, but you haven't got a picture. I did not. Hoping as you look at it, so but it's not.
Just want a good picture.
See the good.
You know that?
There you go. You learn something. You like your monkey, don't you?
You went from me to all?
No, after a monkey.
Oh, right.
Mammoth.
Oh,
I bought the strip and had to shut myself in the house. And squeeze it.
Oh my god. I do not like snakes. I don't even think this is going to come up on the camera, but there is a massive snake. I don't know what type of snake this is, but it's big.
Oh no. It's not moving, so I can see it. Oh, I see it. Oh, you see it.
Is that like me on it?
That has to also keep
Is it?
Oh, I don't have them. I love them.
You see it?
Oh, I see it.
Where?
I just saw it playing for it.
The shadows come in?
Oh,
That one thing about that one.
Oh, the door. Can't see much.
I can see it.
I'm just waiting for the cat with you.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Wait. This sucks, but
So we look over to see ones we missed over here. What's in here? What's that say? One off the last one. You see there?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can. You can see it flying. There it is. It's flying. Oh, cool.
Welcome back in this, but you what you see?
So that is us just out of the nocturnal house. Hopefully we did get some great footage. I mean, I don't know, I think it might be hitty-missy because it was really dark, but hopefully you did get to see some of the animals that the nocturnal house has to offer. I am really impressed with Amazonia here at M&Ds. It's completely unexpected. I know it's an extra charge, but it's definitely worth it if you are coming down. And you can, once you've paid for that one ticket, you can keep coming again and again during the day, free of charge. So we'll make our way to the rest of Amazonia and what it has to offer. I mean, I don't know what's around the corner, but it is really good. So we'll see you. Yeah, as long as there's no more spiders.
Well, we're not just feeling it.
They're hiding alright.
Wow, Michael. Best friend?
No, that is certainly not my best friend. That is my biggest fear. Very impressive.
Big head?
Yeah.
What a snake. Eric?
Oh god, it's coming round.
Oh, Eric.
Imagine it just bit at you.
Pythons aren't poisonous, they're constricted. Oh no, pythons are poisonous.
I was going to say, I think that was...
No.
It's big, whatever it is.
I think they're constricted. Can do that to make Phantasmal Poison. That's a very phantasmal name. Oh, good, that's in here. Oh, it's a pretty boy. Oh, it's pretty.
Not speaking to you today.
No. Oh, you're pretty. They're cute.
What?
look. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. Oh boy. You're gorgeous. Yes, you are. Look at that. Look at that.
Well, no, we've got to eat it. Thank you very much.
Jasper, this way. Hey, Jasper, come here.
Looks like a doctor. Mummy!
So that is us out of Amazonia. What did you think of that one, Gemma?
It was really good.
It was really, really good.
Small, but there was quite a lot in there.
Yeah, there was a lot in there. In the nocturnal house, I did say we might not have got much footage, but I got as much footage as I could, so hopefully it comes out on the camera.
Yeah.
It was an extra charge. It was £6.50. £6.50 each for an adult ticket, on top of obviously the rides. I suppose the entry is free, so
and you can go back in as much as you want.
Yep, so now I've got the ticket, I can go back as much as I want today, free of charge. And probably would recommend that, especially on a busy day. If it's really, really busy and people are shuffling you through, you can just literally get back into queue and go to the place where you left off. There was loads of different types of animals, snakes, spiders for you. Oh god, it was awful. But so now we're going to head back into the theme park itself, and we're going to do the 2 water rides and possibly the fly and fox / zip line. Well, I'm gonna. I don't think you. Are you going to do the zip line?
I'll video you.
You'll video me. But she'll definitely do the 2 water rides to finish the day. We're already a bit damp, to say. I'm going to say the M word. But,
I was going to just say wet like, but...
Oh, well, wet, yeah. A bit wet. I think damp sounds a little bit better. So we'll see you over at the water ride, and I think we're going to do the dinghies first, did we say? So we'll see you over at the dinghies. You ready, Gemma? Hold on tight. Oh god. Here we go. Hooray! Oh yes! I tell you what, it's quite nippy this. Here we go. Oh god. So we've just come off of Moby's Revenge. What did you think of that one?
It was very vengeful.
Very what?
Vengeful. We got
I didn't
soaked.
get that. We did get soaked. Mind we are soaked anyway.
Soaked anyway.
What was I say? It is just a standard raft ride, dinghy ride that is free. I will pan around again.
3.
What?
3.
I did say free, did I not?
3.
3. Okay, 3. So there's a, I say straight down, it isn't straight down, but there is a steeper slide. There's a one which has a few bumps in. Both of them are outside, and then you've got the one that we went on, which is an inside sort of enclosed slide. Lots of tight turns, a little bit of a drop at the end, but really, really good. You do get wet. I'd say you get more wet
on your bum because the raft are soaking. So we're going to make our way now towards the zip line or the flying fox.
It's not the flying fox, man, this is zip line.
This is zip line. Well, they're the same thing.
Flying fox is just a name that they call their zip line.
Oh no, I call them a flying fox.
Oh.
No, well, a flying fox is a flea fox.
Okay. Zip line.
A zip line, flying fox, whatever you want to call it. This one is actually a zip line. They do have the writing for zip line. So we'll give it to Gemma. It's a zip line here. But it was definitely a flying fox at Claire Drummond yesterday. So we'll make our way over there. Hopefully Gemma will get some good footage of me on that. I don't think you're all going on it. Are you coming on it? No. And then we'll finish the day on the log flume because we'll be soaked. So we'll see you over at the zip line.
So here is Michael starting his zip line journey. The lady has taken him up and he's all harnessed in and all safe. Let's see. And I think he's ready. Let's go, Michael! How was that, Michael?
So I've just come off the zip line. I don't know how good the footage was.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll wait until to get the editing done. I tell you what, even though it doesn't look very high and it isn't very long, it's actually the stepping off the platform is actually the scary bit.
I should have come up with it.
You should have came up with it.
Yeah.
The woman was like, smile for the camera lady. I was like, that's Gemma. But honestly, if you're scared of heights, maybe give that one a miss. It was just the daunting fact. I bet you wouldn't have like been able to step off.
If someone had chucked us off, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if they were allowed to chuck you off.
No,
but it was definitely sort of in the mind, that one, definitely. Gemma says she wants to go on the swings, and we do have enough credits, so we might as well get on the swings before the last ride of the day, which is the log flume. So we'll get some footage of the swings for you, and hopefully we might even get some on-ride footage. So we'll see you over at the swings. So we're on the swings, are we ready? Woo! You what? We do. We've got the whole swings to ourselves. Why am I going out more than you? Ah! I'm actually moving. I nearly hit the tree. Hey! You what? No, I'm fine sitting. Hey. So what did you think of the swings?
They were really good. It was a different take on the normal like merry-go-round swings.
It was really, really good. They are quite a standard ride. I'm trying to think, they've got them at Lightwater Valley, they've got them at Chester Worlds of Adventure. They are really well themed, them ones. But there are different theme parks around the UK. Ocean Beach has them as well, I'm actually remember.
Do they go diagonal?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's supposed to. I think it's just the way it's spinning, it goes diagonal. The one thing that this one does have is it has a double seater. Not all of them are double seats. Some have single. This was both, so had double and single seats. Some just have the single seats, where this one was good. So it does really help if there's a younger child that doesn't want to go by themselves. You can get them on a double seat. Now, I don't know if you've noticed behind us, but we're at the final ride of the day. It is the log flume. What's it called? White water. You will get wet. Oh
Even
well.
more wet.
More wet because we're soaked. But no, so hopefully we'll get some great footage of this. I haven't actually had footage of a log flume. Oh no, I tell a lie, I got one at Ocean Beach once and I nearly destroyed my camera. But maybe you're sitting in the front. And then I can sit a little bit of protection behind Gemma.
Okay, we know what happens sometimes.
Well, we'll see. So we'll see you on the ride hopefully, and hopefully not getting too wet. That's us on the ride! You ready? Oh, we are. I tell you what, it's kind of bumpy. Oh, it is bumpy. So the ride operator said, hold on when you go upside down. Here we go. Oh crap. Ah! Oh, we didn't do too bad. Oh god. Here we go. Here we go. Oh.
Nice and dry.
Nice and dry. We're not going to be nice and dry when we're finished. Oh no. First ride ever on whitewater here at M&Ds Scotland. Nice little seagull there, chilling. Here we go. Hold on tight. Well, we made it. Oh god, there's going to be water coming off that, isn't there? And back in to the station. We're not too wet. Oh god, I'm soaked. Please exit to your right hand side. So we've just come off the log flume, or the white water. I didn't know it. What do you think of that one?
Well, very wet.
We were wet, we're now soaked.
Good though.
It is really, really good. It is a standard layout of the log flume. They do come to the travelling fun fairs, like the Townmoor Hoppings, which hopefully we might be at soon. I think the Townmoor is actually sometime this month. I think it is actually operating this year, so we might get there in Newcastle. But no, it was a really, really good ride. You do get wet, so I'll probably leave that one till the end. However, we have got 6 points. We thought that was going to be the last ride of the day, but we're going to get on the rocket ship, aren't we?
The pirate ship.
The pirate ship, which is sort of a rocket ship. What's a rocket ship?
I don't know what you're on about.
A rocket ship? Just a rocket ship in general? What is it?
Always called them pirate ships.
To be fair, they are. It is a pirate ship, so we'll go on the pirate ship. It does look quite like a big one. I think it's very similar to the one that we're on at Lightwater Valley. Do you remember that one?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like the Black Pearl. We're not going upside down. God no. So that will be the last ride of the day. We'll hopefully get some footage of it, hopefully some on-ride footage, and then we'll make our way towards the exit / entrance of the park for our closing down speech here at M&Ds Theme Park in Scotland. So we're on the back of the pirate ship. You ready for this? Oh, here we go. Some footage of it.
Why have you done that?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I want that, so I'm going to be set. Stop laughing at us.
Here we go. So we've just come off the pirate ship.
It was good fun, just a standard pirate
It
ship.
definitely was good fun. Poor Phil, I don't know if it picked up on the camera, but someone was having almost a panic attack on the ride.
Not poor Phil, poor Phil's partner.
Well, poor
She
Phil's
wasn't
partner.
liking
No,
it.
she wasn't. I think she had been dragged on, bless her. I mean, the pirate ship isn't bad, but I suppose if you don't like heights and you're not used to
that's
ride,
true.
it probably gives you that like that not very nice feeling, like the butterflies in your
Nausea.
stomach. Yeah, the nausea, whatever it is. Poor Phil.
Poor Phil's bird.
It's definitely in the doghouse tonight, put it that way. I did cut it when it was swearing. What did she say? Obviously something beep.
Don't you beep and speak to me for the rest of the
And we're all creased, but we couldn't laugh because we were both embarrassed, thinking, oh, we can't laugh here because this is going to cause a domestic.
We never got lynched anyway.
No, we didn't. And while we were on the pirate ship, we did notice the crazy golf area just to the right hand side of it. It is an extra charge, but if you wanted to go crazy golfing, you can here at M&Ds. They do have a crazy golf area. It does actually look really, really good, doesn't it, Gemma?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does look. I was actually quite
thought it was
pleasantly
inside for
surprised.
some reason.
No, it is outside, so if it is raining, probably give the crazy golf a miss. So we're going to head now towards the entrance / exit of the park for the closing down speech. So we'll see it over there. And just like that, it is the end of the day. What did you think of that, Gemma?
It's been a really good day, surprisingly good.
It was
From
really,
the first
really good.
impressions, yeah.
First impressions, we came in, we parked. The parking is free, so that's a bonus.
There's plenty of spaces.
Plenty of spaces, oh yeah, it was a big car park. So we entered the building behind us, which has the big M&D's logo on it. It did seem a little bit dated when we first came in, and it seemed a little bit small. However, when we sort of opened out to the park, it seemed to get bigger, and we had a really good day, didn't we? Yeah. The rides were really, really good. I didn't expect all that was here today. Touching on rides and the ride operations, there was only one ride that wasn't operating today, and that was Condor, the tower. So I don't know the reason why that wasn't operating, but it wasn't. And we also noticed that there was a dive, sort of pirate diving team, that wasn't in an operation. Gemma did notice that the pool was a little bit dirty, so it probably hasn't been in operation for quite a while. And I'm just thinking now that's probably because of COVID.
Possibly, yeah.
Sort of getting in and out of the same pool, it might not have been great. But touching on the COVID implementations, they are a bit lax now. However, you still need to have your face mask on when you enter in the building behind us. And
sanitize your hands.
yes, they've still got all that, yeah. So that is really, really good. However, that might be getting dropped by tomorrow because Scotland does fall in line with the rest of the UK on tomorrow. So we might see that drop. You just have to keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the website. But I would bring a face mask just for respect for other people mainly. Overall on the park, I was really impressed. I mean,
there's just so much to do. There's bowling, there's crazy golf.
The amusements is really, really good. They've got a ticket centre and amusements. It is really, really good. We couldn't find the bingo. I don't know what that. I don't know if the bingo's still here. But it did advertise the bingo, so I don't know whether it's gone or not. A big soft play centre. There's a cafe over there. The diner that we were, there was a restaurant further down. So there's really a lot of eating places, as well as all the eating shacks and fast food areas.
And there's a hotel on site as well.
There is a hotel on site.
If you stay in a hotel, you're not stuck for things to do.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Well, on the website it did say you had to book the crazy golf, but then it did say you had to book for Amazonia as well, and we just paid.
Yeah, possibly.
There, so.
And what I would say, that Amazonia, is that Amazonia, that's it. Amazonia was really, really good. It was the extra charge, but I think it's definitely worth it. Especially if it's a wet day, you can get in there nice and dry. It's actually nice and warm as well, so if it's a wet, cool day, you can get in there and dry off. The animals, we did mention that it might be a little bit small for the animals.
For some of them,
yeah, which is always a problem with a zoo. I mean, I don't like animals that is kept in captivity. However, if there is some sort of program in place for them and it is helping them, oh, we're getting beeped at. I don't know if they're beeping at us or they're beeping at someone else. But if it does help the animals sort of keep their numbers up, that would be really, really good. And I think overall I've had an amazing day here at M&Ds. I definitely will be back. And the thing that I do want to touch on more than anything is how amazing the staff were. They were absolutely incredible, really friendly, really helpful. I mean, I couldn't fault them, I don't think. There was I've seen some situations where they could have went either way, but they're understanding, and they just treat everyone like really nice human beings.
And it was just a relaxed atmosphere, just a lovely time.
It was really, really good. So I have enjoyed myself here at M&Ds Scotland.
So get yourself here.
Get yourself here.
Nobody's heard of it very much.
No, I know. I definitely will be back. Hopefully next year we'll definitely be back. And all that's left to say is thank you for watching this vlog. If you've liked this vlog and you want to see more vlogs just like this one, I've got loads of different vlogs on different attractions all around the UK, so you can give them a look. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon for more amazing videos just like this one. You'll get notified. Please give us a like. We do like our likes, don't we, Gemma? Makes us feel like we're doing right, even if we're not. Please comment on anything that we've missed or anything that you want to see in the park. Like I say, we don't know everything about the park. It has been our first experience here, but we might can find out if we don't know what it is. But we've actually learned, it's been on a learning experience, so we'll definitely be back to M&Ds hopefully very, very soon. So thank you for watching the United Kingdom channel, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye!